Bajan, do you have any other affirmative evidence?
Your Honor, I'm asking the court to enter into evidence the report for today's hearing. This was not previously provided because it includes information that was recently obtained between the last hearing and today.
Are there any objections to the court receiving that into evidence?
I object.
There's not on behalf of Mr. Robinson, 1 minute, okay? I'm going to hear from the attorneys. I don't hear any objections from counsel. Mr. Robinson, you have counsel appointed to represent you. I want to make sure that your counsel knows what you want to say before you say it. So please take a minute to text or communicate with Ms. Livingston.
Your Honor, I have no objection.
To me hearing from your client or me moving forward?
No, my client's objecting to the report coming in, but I don't object.
Okay, well, I do object, though. I object because he gives lay opinion testimony.
I want to make sure that Ms. Livingston is okay with me hearing from you.
Oh, I'm fine with that, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Robinson, your attorney is okay with me hearing from you. What would you like to say?
Yes, Your Honor. For the record, I object to the admissibility of substantial portions of the addendum report dated May 5th, 2025, and to interrelated oral testimony by David Miller, who was identified as senior investigator with the Child Family Well-Being. I object to a lay opinion testimony. I also motion to strike, and I also object due to constitutional concerns for retaliation and speech suppression.
All right, well, I need you to provide me a little more information with regard to those grounds.
Okay, Mr. Miller is not a licensed therapist, psychologist, or a psychologist. He is an investigator.
So you believe he is providing an inappropriate opinion? Where in the report?
Yes, he made statements such as Zaya appeared scared or latched onto their mother and made conclusions that the child did not know her father, and his assertion that the father's actions were retaliatory or angry or inappropriate. He's making these opinions, and he's not qualified to make these opinions.
All right, your next objection, please.
My next objection is for constitutional concerns for retaliation and speech suppression. He mentions multiple times of my TikTok, which is government corruption is a matter of public concern, as we all know, and to retaliate against me for that is a constitutional concern.
Your objection relates to not the contents of the report, but what is concerned with you posting things on TikTok?
Well, it's clear and obvious that this report is written out of bias and retaliatory motivations due to our photos in which they've exclaimed multiple times since the first CFT meeting that Lisa Haight admitted that she was retaliating for our posts in our blog, and that's what that is. All right, and your last objection? I think you had 3. My last objection, I wanted to motion to strike for prejudicial and unqualified opinions. Okay, thank you. I find that those objections, to the extent they do bear on this, go to weight and not admissibility. There are no objections to me receiving this into evidence. I received the report into evidence, and I will give the contents of the report the weight that I believe is appropriate based on the comments made by Mr. Robinson. All right, Ms. Abajian, do you have any other affirmative evidence?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Kissel, any other affirmative evidence? No, Your Honor. Ms. Livingston, affirmative evidence?
No, Your Honor. Previously rested, I thought.
Thank you. Well, you may have. Thank you for clarifying that, or refreshing my memory on that. Ms. Haight, affirmative evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call the social worker David Miller.
All right, Mr. Miller, if you could please come to the witness stand when you get there, please remain standing.